time to take your seat. And Manchester City are the champions.
You'll never stop this game. I will never let you go.
Think of the team lineups. Right. Hopefully that should be all set. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Realltom Football Watch-Alongs. I am Realltom, and I'll be bringing you the watch-along today for Brentford, who take on West Ham in the Premier League. If you are watching stream on a replay, please do make sure that you leave a like on the old stream and subscribe. If you are new, thank you very much for joining us here today as well. Get your scoreline predictions in the chat. Leave a comment and let us know how you doing. Let us know who you think will win on the poll as well. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. It's a London derby, so looking forward to that. Of course, you know, Brentford beating Chelsea 4-1 previously away. And they've already beaten West Ham once. Can they do it again is the question we're all asking of them right now. The lineups are all set. I'm going to get the Super Sunday stats going in just a moment. I just need to get my old footy, whatever you want to call it, footy bite going, and then yeah, all good. Kickoff is at 2:00, as you can see on screen, and of course the content doesn't stop here. After this, we're going to be going to the Etihad for Manchester City, who take on Liverpool. Title race one. Yeah, title race one. Super looking forward to that one. Can't wait for it. Let's have a look, see what a week street. Etihad, it's pronounced. Leave them alone. No, I wasn't doing Norwich. No, I wasn't. And Etihad, it's pronounced. Lol. Oh. Right, let me just check. This is light versus rain. Hopefully I've got the right one. If I haven't, I'll be not happy. Tell you something. Right, I'm going to get team lights going in a moment. Is that Connor Cody in the studio? Looks like Connor Cody, that does. Have a listen. By the way, there's been a few times inside. It looks like Connor Cody in the studio, that does. Right, I'm going to get the old StreamYard running on the touch screen. Oh, is this Palace versus... I don't know which this is, to be fair. It's annoying when they don't tell you. Yeah, it says Brentford West Ham, so I'm going to take it's Brentford West Ham. Anyway, well, let's have a look at today's lineups for all three 2:00 games. And we'll start off from the top Brentford West. In fact, no, we'll leave that one. Leicester versus Crystal Palace. So, lineups then. Kasper Schmeichel is in goal for Leicester. James Justin, Shagler Choyun, Daniel Amate, and Luke Thomas in a back four for Leicester. A midfield three of Tielemans, Nepalese, Mendy, and Keenan Dewsbury Hall. And then front three of James Mallington, Patson, Daka, Amo, Lookman. 4-3-3 for Leicester. Kelechi, Nacho, Hamza Chowdhury, Mark Albrighton, Timothy Castagna, Harvey Barnes, Ricardo Pereira, Yannick Vestergaard, and Wesley Fofana, and also Eldin Jakupovic, all on the bench for Leicester. No Jamie Vardy. Jack Butland, Joe Ward, James Tonkins, Martin Kelly, Luka Milivojevic, Eberechi Eze, James MacArthur, Odson Edouard, and Christian Benteke all on the bench for Palace. And they start with Guaita in goal. Tarek Mitchell plays in defence alongside Mark Gahey, the captain's armband goes to him today as well. Yaki Manders and Nathaniel Kyle alongside him in defence. Midfield five of Cheku Kuyate, Jordan Ayew, Wilfred Zaha, Jeffrey Stupp, and Conor Gallagher. And then the forward today is Jean-Philippe Mateta. And stats-wise, Leicester have won this 7 times, 4 times at home, 3 times away, 8 wins for Palace, 4 at home, 4 away. And in previous results, by the way, there's been 4 draws between them both. So Palace 0, Leicester 2, Leicester 3, Palace 0, Palace 1, Leicester 1, Leicester 2, Palace 1, then Palace 2, Leicester 2. No wins in the last 5 for Crystal Palace, but that could change here at the King. Is it King Power? Yeah, King Power. So that's a 2:00 kickoff, and Norwich take on Burnley. That one you can watch on Sky Sports if you are interested. So no wins for no wins for Norwich at home or away. No wins in total. 1 draw between the lot of them, which was 0-0 at Turf Moor this season. And 3 played in total. So 2 wins for Burnley, 1 at home, 1 away. 2-0, 2-0, 0-0. So no goals for Norwich against Burnley. And the lineups are Tim Krul, Sam Byram, Ben Gibson, Grant Hanley is the captain. Dimitris Giannoulis, Kieran Dowell, Matthias Norman, Pierre Lees Malou, Kenny McLean, Milo Rashica, and Tamu Puki, Angus Gunn, Max Aarons, Christoph Zimmerman, Brandon Williams, Lucas Rupp, Jacob Sorensen, and Tony Springer on the bench alongside Christos Tsolis and Jonathan Rowe. I remember when we beat them 5-0, 4-1, 3-0. Interesting. Okay. Nick Pope in goal for Burnley. Matthew Lowton plays with Charlie Taylor and James Tarkowski in defence alongside Nathan Collins. James Tarkowski wears the captain's armband for Burnley once again. Josh Brownhill, Aaron Lennon, Ashley Westwood, and Maxwell Cornet. The midfielders then Bout, Veghorst, and Jay Rodriguez playing front 2 for the Burnley. At Carrow Road, Wayne Hennessy, Connor Roberts, Kevin Long, Bobby Thomas, Jack Cork, Dwight McNeil, Dave Stevens, Mate Vidra, and Ashley Barnes all on the bench for Burnley. So that's pretty much all the stats we need. Let's have a look at today's team lineups. And here they are. So David Raya begins in goal for Brentford. Christopher Ayer plays in defence alongside Zanka and Rico Henry. Then Pinnock, Norgard is the captain. Vitaliano, Ericsson and Burmo, Visser and Ivan Toney. Alvaro Fernandez, Sergi Canos, Matthias Jensen, Saman Godos, Yunvier, Fosu, Shandon Baptiste, Beck and Roslev on the bench. Fabianski in goal for West Ham. Vladimir Sofal plays with Zuma and Dawson in defence. Cresswell is more of a midfield kind of fullback. In this case, I think he's a wing back. Rice is the captain, no surprise, of course. Souček, Bowen and Lanzini in defence in midfield, and then Fornals and Antonio on forwards. But Antonio is going to be the main forward. Fornals is classed as a forward in this formation, but he's actually with the midfielders. So weird, but Areola, Fredericks, Masuaku, Johnson, Diop, Krell, Nikola Vasic, Saeed Benrahma and Yarmolenko on the bench for the Hammers. And those are the team lineups for all 3 games at 2 o'clock. But of course, this is not the only game on Super Sunday because it's a double header, surprisingly enough. Double header on Super Sunday. After this, it's getting hot. It's getting a bit sweaty and hot in here. Man City versus Liverpool. It's water versus fire at the Etihad, and it's all available from here. 4:15 we'll start the coverage, and we get underway for the game at 4:30. A title deciding clash, and it really will be special. So make sure you tune in for that one. Leave a like on this stream though. Subscribe if you're new, and make sure that you do not miss that game later, because it is one of the biggest rivalries as of yet. The Manchester derby at the Etihad was absolutely rubbish. Didn't feel like a derby. So hopefully this one will feel a bit more like a derby. And we all know why that one didn't feel like a derby. It's because A, it was at the Etihad, and B, well, United, rubbish. Okie dokie then. Let's see if I can find the actual coverage. Or whether this is actually going to be Chip Palace Leicester. I'm not sure what this one even is, mate. But anyway, yeah. If you want to know where to watch this, I'll get Fraser Oliver or myself to give you a link for Footy Bites CC. So let's try and squeeze this blooming thing in. Oh, there we go. Just squeezed it in. Come on, you'll get in there. You'll get in there. Oh, so tight. There we go. Look, there we go. Nice now. That's actually even better, you know. Right, I'm going to just pull the old blind down so that we look a bit more nice. So there we go. Pull the blind down. And let's enjoy a bit of football at the old Brentford Community Stadium. And there's the Etihad. Yeah, okay, I've got the right one. Brilliant. And I've got echoes, so I need to get off this StreamYard or else, yeah, perfect. Right then, so it's Brentford. Super Sunday gets underway right here. And first, we begin at the Brentford Community Stadium. Brentford in their home strip and West Ham in their changed away strip. So players are going to take the knee. Message clear, no room for racism in our beautiful game. And we are underway at the Brentford Community Stadium. Of course, stand with Ukraine as well because of the war. It's not over yet. It feels like it's over, but boy, oh boy, it's not over. Not over in the near slightest. So we're underway then at the Brentford Community Stadium. And here's Kurt Zuma for West Ham. West Ham win this, they'll get closer to Spurs, especially with Arsenal being shambolic. And Burma plays a nice pass through to Vissa, but the defending done with no trouble by West Ham. And Martin Atkins has decided to stop the play because Johan Vissa is down. He's got a header shoot. Collision between Craig Dawson and Johan Vissa. Of course, Brentford beat Chelsea 4-1 in the last game. And Brentford were on a very good... Well, they were in a very good mood, obviously. They scored 4 goals after going a goal down. It's going to be a drop ball for West Ham and Norwich Burnley. Has just started at Carrow Road. And this is the first 2 o'clock kickoff to actually kick off. The header on. And Leicester Palace has also started, so all 3 games now underway. West Ham trying to probe forward with Antonio, but cut out there. Norgard plays the ball forward. Rico Henry. Ericsson plays it forward, and Burma with the lovely little loft forward. Talk to me about Christian Eriksen. Talk to me about Christian Eriksen. And Oliver says, come on, the Palace. Absolutely. So Zank is going to take the throw for Brentford. And of course, we all know Brentford have got a very, very powerful and threatening long throw. For all of you in here, make sure you answer the poll. Leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much. The long throw. And away by West Ham. Here's Raya. Blocked by Fornals for the Brentford throw from Aya. Aya scored his first Premier League goal against Chelsea as well. He scored a brace, in fact. That was a great game for him. Because it's difficult to score your first goal, but to score your first 2 goals in one match is incredible, really. And there's a ball through, away by Kurt Zuma, and then cleared further by Fornals, picked up by Ericsson. Aya, lovely movement by Brentford. Janelt. And Aya with the shot, blocked by Fornals. It's picked up again. Vitaly Janelt. Norgard's ball in towards Vissa. Here is Vissa. Poked away by Zuma as far as Mbermo. Good Brentford pressure on the early stages. Ericsson. Pinnock. Plenty of noise around the Brentford Community Stadium from the supporters. Big chances for Brentford. And that ball is cut out by Dawson. And Rice plays a promising ball over the top, but Antonio could not get there before it ran out of play. Well, Dawson's gone down. He's had a collision with Visser there. That was accidental once again. But it is painful for Dawson, of course. I'm back in the Buzzy Bees in this one. If Brentford can beat Chelsea, why can't they beat West Ham? He'll have to leave the pitch. Dawson. Good ball forward by Visser. Away as far as Pinnock. He pulls it back. The win probability is going the way of Brentford. 35% probability for Brentford to win, 31% chance of a draw, and 34% chance of a West Ham win. That's provided by Opta. Henry to Ericsson. Good ball in by Ericsson. And away by the head of Zuma. It's going to be Burmo's going to cover and try and chase it. Cleared away. 4-0 now. The first real attack for West Ham. So far with the ball in, looking for Antonio. And it's headed away as far as 4-0 and then stabbed away by Aya. Oh, no, 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 no. Norwich have scored in the 9th minute against Burnley. I'm not happy. Norwich lead 1-0 at Carrow Road. Zuma. On to Dawson. Bowen. Out of play for the Brentford throw. Another great pass. Well, that's a great finish by Milos. That's a great goal by Rashica, actually. I'm just looking at it here. They're putting it on the screen. That's a great goal by Rashica. Come on, Burnley. If you want to go watch that one, you can see it on Sky Sports if you're in the UK, of course. And it's Rice. It plays it to Dawson. He's got it back, Rice. Cresswell. Rice. Zuma. Socek. Vladimir Sofal. Brentford starting to get into the game is Zuma. Lanzini. Back to Zuma. And now Dawson. Socek. And now Vladimir Sofal. Bowen and Antonio in the box. He goes to Lanzini instead. Lanzini chips it in towards Bowen. And I think the last touch came off a Brentford defender. It did. It came off Pinnock for the corner. West Ham's first corner of the game. Cresswell. And blocked by Ericsson. Good defending. Cresswell going to take the throw. Plays it to Rice. Plays it all the way back to Craig Dawson. Now Vladimir Sofal. Nudges it to Jared Bowen. Rice. Lanzini. Antonio, good touch. He's got it back, Antonio, but Raya comes out and plays the ball with no issues. Pinnock back to Raya. Pinnock. Ericsson clears it away. Fornals, though, intercepts on that ball. Rice. Good ball forward, and Bowen got a touch. And Martin Atkinson, no interest in the appeals from Bowen. Goal kick. Pinnock plays it forward. And then Burmo's on the chase. But there was no issues for West Ham. It's been given away by Lanzini. Lovely ball, lovely play. It's pulled back by Janelt. And it was there to be struck, but West Ham recovered. But they've won it back, Brentford. Ball in, and Burmo's header. Straight down the throat of Fabianski. It was catching Braxis. It was a free header. But he didn't make enough... he made plenty of contact, but he just didn't... It was straight to Fabianski. Souček. Ball towards Sofal. And that's a West Ham throw. It went off the other side of the post. Corner flag even. Dawson. The pull back to Rice. Zuma. Lanzini. West Ham are not getting through on goal enough. Brentford are defending quite well at the moment. This looks like it's going to be a tight game. Good win back there. And then Burmo's on the ball. He's off running. Ericsson on the move. Burmo has got through and it's cleared away last ditch by Kurt Zuma. Brentford are definitely showing more threat when they go forward. West Ham do look a little bit scared, a little bit shook. But at the moment, there's not been that many big chances. Still quite tight. And Jorgensen, nicknamed Zanka, is going to take the long throw. Tony plays the cross in. And Zuma fires it away as far as Antonio. And he couldn't keep it in play. It's West Ham's throw. Well, one of the things that will really hurt Brentford is the fact that they've lost Pontus Jansson. He really is a threat from set pieces and he's a great defender as well. And to the Fraser. Welcome aboard, Fraser. Tony flicks it on and Fabianski with safe hands for West Ham. In the 80th minute, it's 0-0 between the Hammers and Brentford at the Brentford Community Stadium. Dawson. Cut out by Henry. And Tony just beat into it by Zuma. He said empty had. And Mike Wright. He doesn't want to watch Norwich beat Burnley. No, I don't. You're right, Mike. Do you support Norwich, Mike? I can't remember. But Zuma's gone down here. He's got a problem. He looks in a bit of pain as well. No, I don't want to watch Burnley lose. You're right. I'm frustrated that they're 1-0 down. But anyway, Brentford West Ham was always the top choice, really. He'll be all right, Zuma. No, I hope Burnley stay up. If there's anyone who's going to relegate Everton, it'd be Burnley. Mika, that's harsh. Mate, I'd rather Everton go down and never come back than blooming Burnley. Jesus. How Man United fan says, hi, how are you? Who am I supporting? Well, I'm supporting Brentford in this one, and good strength by Tony there. Goal kick. How am I doing? Well, I'm supporting this game. I'm supporting Brentford. In the Norwich game, I'm supporting Burnley, and Leicester Palace. I'm not supporting no one. Man City, Liverpool. I'm supporting Man City, but my club is Arsenal. Funnily enough. How are you, Man United fan? Make sure you subscribe and leave a like. Who are you supporting this game, Man United fan? And Kurt Zuma just hobbling around the pitch at the moment. We all like who we like and vice versa. It's a really good ball by Tony Mbermo. Good save, Fabianski. A great ball by by Mbermo. And the shot from Ivan Toney, and a good shot from Mbermo. Great save though by Fabianski. And Man United fantasy supporting Brentford, of course. Chris Bay, I will give you the link. Make sure you hit subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Chris Bay, welcome aboard. If you are new, who do you support? And yes, I will get you the link. Yeah. So just go to this website here. And Fabianski pushing it away. So just go to this website here. Make sure that you have a laptop or a PC if you want the best coverage. If you're watching on a mobile device, it won't work as well. As well, VPN makes it really good. Oh, it's crap manager Arteta is, mate. I told you that, man. Arteta is one of the worst managers in the world. Honestly, so rubbish. Don't know why we haven't sacked him yet. Shamble club. I keep telling you to go listen to Lee Gunner's podcast. I keep telling you, he'll tell you the facts. Here's Aya charging forward to Brentford. He plays it to Mbermo and cuts out by Fornals. Nice ball to Mikel Antonio. Mr. Unknown, welcome aboard from Twitch. Mr. Unknown, Ozevanuka, welcome aboard. How you doing, Mr. Unknown? My hair looks different every stream. What does it? Does it? Surprised me, that does. No. No, that's Don Robbie. That's Don Robbie if you're talking about the big bold guy. It's too right, he was a god. Here's Jared Bowen for West Ham. So he's got teammates ahead of him. Plays it to Fornals. It's a good pass so far with the cross. The header from Soucek claimed by David Raya. I'm doing all right, thanks, Mr. Unknown. How about you? No, that's not Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner, I'm going to have to show you a picture, aren't I? Let me get a picture up for you. See if I can find him. So I'll look, see if I can get a picture of Mr. Lee Gunner for you. Well, Brentford had more shots on target in this game. Right, hang on. This is the guy I'm talking about. Here's Bowen onto Soucek. Cut out. Behave. He has been on AFTV a couple of times, you're right. Right, I'm going to put it as the background in a moment. And you should be able to see it. I hope you'll be able to see it anyway. Right, here you go, look. I'm just going to put myself off the screen for a moment. Boo-hoo, I'm sad now. No! No! It's a big blow. Big blow for me. Oh, for God's sake. It's annoying. No, that's not right. No. Is it 2-0? Is it 2-0? Though, if it's 2-0. Waiting for confirmation. Prank. Thank God for that, then. Thank God for that, Chris Bay. Thank God it's 1-0. No. 2-1 Burnley. Norwich ain't winning. Come on, Burnley. You can do it. We get another stoppage for injuries. I'll remove Lee Gunner from my background thing now. Yeah. I need to stop falling for all these tricks. They missed an open goal for the flipping hell, man. I may be an Arsenal supporter, but bloody hell, I told you, I have a heart for Burnley. I'm not believing that. Well, if it's true, Lee Gunner will be going on a rant in a bit. And I don't believe it for a second, man. They're not going to keep him for 5 years. They're not going to do it. Why do you like all these shed clubs like Huddersfield and Burnley? It's not that I don't like. It's not that I like Huddersfield. It's just the fact that like it's nice to watch them play, I suppose. And they're one of them teams that it's a bit harsh, don't you think? It's a bit harsh, don't you think? My eyes look so weird when I'm looking down at this. They look like they're closed, but they're actually wide open. Come on then, Brentford. Let's get yourselves a goal, maybe. Tony and Pinnock's lost it for Brentford. Flag up for offside, by the way. Still Brentford 0, West Ham 0, and Crystal Palace 0, Leicester City 0. And Burmo's ball into the box. And so Phil foul. Just letting it run out of play for the golden kick. And Thomas Frank is going to be one happy man. And Palace have scored against Leicester. It was a disallowed goal for offside, but you thought it wasn't offside. Well, I'll check the highlights in a bit, and I'll let you know. See if you think it was offside. See if I think it was offside or not. Oh! Tell me, is it true? Is it true? I'm waiting for confirmation here. I'm waiting for confirmation of that goal. And here's Johan Visser. Big chance. Janelt. Mbermo. Pulls it back to Pinnock. Tony and Eriksson. Fabianski got down. Burnley scored. Ooh, but apparently Burnley scored. Mika says is laughing. Is this another trick or something? Because I'm not getting no confirmation of the goal. This is the trick, isn't it? Yeah, it is a trick because they scored again. No, they didn't score again. That's a trick. It's still 1-0 Norwich. I'm using Google for crying out loud, man. I've got Premier League updates on the old... you see this camera? That's my phone. I normally use the laptop for streaming, but in this case, I'm using it for the TV. I've got the iPad down here with all the stats and the other scores, controlling everything down here. Cameras up here, and I get score updates up there. And Henry with a cross and zoom, and it's headed by Dawson back into the arms of Fabianski, and Maker says rest in peace. It's funny anyways. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. A Liverpool fan would have not killed Raheem Sterling. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Good old Norwich. Ben Burner with the shots. Way wide. Sterling ain't a snake. No, I believe you. I believe you, Chris Pay. I believe you. Where is the Oliver? I look like young Fogden, do I? And Percy to Man United. No way. And Percy never go to United. Sterling, a snake for Liverpool fans. Foden, he's a great player, Foden. Lovely youth he is. West Ham trying to build momentum, but Brentford are in the driving seat. And thank you all for 265 subscribers. Much appreciated. And the score is Brentford 0, West Ham United 0. Cresswell onto Rice and cut out. Yeah, you don't know if I'm... Tom is the twin of my cousin. His name is Tom too. Sterling has not been killed by Phil Jones. Thank you. Most appreciated that. Bianski plays it on. Brentford win the ball back. But then the challenge by Fornals for Brentford. Rice. 9 minutes to go before half time. West Ham starting to get themselves back into the game again. Still 0-0. Here's Jared Bowen. So far, good ball in and cut out by Pinnock. Right position, right time. Back in by Rice. Might fall for Cresswell, but poked away by Brian Mbermo. Going to drop for Dawson. Is that Ben Johnson? Ben Johnson's on. Yeah, Ben Johnson's playing, isn't he? No, he ain't. It's Ben Johnson. No, that's Issa Diop. He's come on. Issa Diop and Ben Johnson do look very familiar. But no, yeah, I remember Kurt Zouma had to come off, didn't he? Because he had an injury, yeah. So yeah, I know, Chris. I know. Is that the Opta Live win probability? Is it? Oh. Yeah, exactly. Norwich had a red card. Let's have a look. Goal for Leicester City. They take the lead and it's 1-0. Wait for confirmation though. Confirmation. Let's have a look. I'm waiting for my confirmation. It says 0-0 between Leicester and Palace, and Norwich are leading Burnley, but there's no sign of a red card. No confirmation yet. Fake red card. But Leicester have scored through Ademola Lookman, and the Leicester goal is true. Leicester City have scored through Ademola Lookman, and they lead 1-0 at the King Power against Crystal Palace. Here's Cresswell. Fornals, good movement, and it's a corner for West Ham. Their second of the game. It was Zanka with the block. This could be a dangerous corner for West Ham United. They are very good at taking corners, West Ham. They're also good at defending them. And Oliver's not happy because the score is 1-0 Leicester. Palace are like my 19th team or something like that. No. And 15th, I'd say. Man United, my 20th. Until Vieira leaves, anyway. The guy has potential to be the first great black manager, and I'd love it, especially at Arsenal, and make them great. Well, Mika, there's other good black managers as well. Bowen digs it in. Benjo, oh, these are the up. And the offside flag had got up. A little scare for Brentford. And it's still 0-0 at the Brentford Community Stadium. I'd love if that was true. Wasn't the former Nottingham Forest manager black? Oh. Ball in by Aya, and it's... Well, it looked on a plate for Mberma, but he couldn't get a touch. I don't know his net. I don't know that much again about Nottingham Forest. Speaking of Forest, though, they've got a right good manager, haven't they? In Steve Cooper. Blooming hell, he's a great manager, Steve Cooper. What he's done to the club is really, really quite special. Because if you think about it, Forest were bottom of the table this season, at the start of this season, and now look at them. They're literally challenging for promotion spots. Is Ethan Pinnock. Brentford moving through the gears again. Wenger was not a great manager, I'll tell you right now. Once again, another thing to speak to League Winner about. Arsene Wenger. Basically, before Arsene Wenger arrived, we were great. Yeah? And Mikel Arteta is doing nothing. Mikel Arteta was brought in to try and fix the club, but that's going well. Once again, another one for you to speak to League Winner about. I'm 16, thank you very much. I'm not young. I'm 16. And another goal for Leicester City. They apparently lead 2-0 at the King Power. I will wait for the confirmation. Well, Chris Bayes also said it. No. Speak to Lee Gunner about it. Speak to Lee Gunner. Final minute before half time. Adore him. Listen, Lee is 50. Go speak to him. He'll tell you all about Arsene Wenger and how he's ruined the club. Yeah, 2-0 to Crystal Palace, confirmation of the goal. It's Adamola Lookman on the score sheet again. No, it's not. It's Keenan Hall, sorry. 2 goals in 6 minutes. And Leicester City flying at the King Power. Ericsson's going to take a diagonal free kick and a 2% chance of a Palace win long. I am going to get this guy on. I swear I'm going to get him on. Ericsson with the free kick. And Chris Bay is a Leicester fan. And he's saying, let's go. Oh, God, that was a great ball by Brentford as well, by the way. Hearts in mouths moment. Well, our next game on Super Sunday is Manchester. Ericsson with the corner. Back in by Tony and away by Dawson. Tony Ericsson looking to hit it, and he goes for the little bottom corner cute pass. But as much as his technique was good, Fabianski was on form. Manchester City versus Liverpool. It's a 4:30 kickoff at the Etihad, and you can see that one on from 4:15 with me on Super Sunday in our double header. I'll make you a mod, Chris Bay. I'll make you a mod. I'm going for 5-0 in that one, to be fair. I think Leicester could have scored for 3 and really embarrassed Palace. West Ham with the corner. It's in towards Dawson. It was Cresswell who got there in the end, and he went for the shot. He hit it first time, but that was not going in the back of the net. He hits it first time. He should be hitting the target, but right, but it doesn't mean that you can't listen. As much as that statistic is there, doesn't mean you can't lose 5-0 to Leicester today. Simples. Neither do I. Yeah, I couldn't give 2 flying flops about the FA Cup. I love the Carabao Cup. I love the Premier League. That's it. Half time. 0-0. And it's Brentford who've been the best team. And in the London derby at the break, it is Brentford 0, West Ham United 0. On Super Sunday. Right, I get that, but history, that doesn't mean history repeats itself. History does not always repeat itself. I don't think Liverpool win the treble. Well, I think that you're going to lose at Wembley, to be fair. I'm not being funny, but Chelsea are a good team. And Palace is an easy win for them. I think it'll be 3-0 Chelsea. Half-time scores: Leicester 2, Palace 0, Norwich 1, Burnley 0, Brentford 0, West Ham 0. Just saying, probably going to lose 3-0. And there it is, look, as well. It's a 4:30 kickoff next week on Super Sunday, a semi-final. And that one is at Wembley. So, yeah, so let me just go through it all. So, next week, it's a 2:15 game, I think the games are. 2:15 and then 4:30. Right then. Let's have a look at some half-time stats then, folks. Here at the Brentford Community Stadium, where Brentford Brentford have led the game, but not scored. Yeah, one of the biggest games in the entire world. It is the biggest derby in the entire world. Liverpool versus Manchester United is a 8 o'clock kickoff on Tuesday, the 19th of April. It is not going to be big. It is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. How about Oliver? Let Liverpool win the FA Cup this year so we can win quad and annoy Tom, and we let you have FA Cup. Listen, you're not winning the quadruple. You're not winning the Premier League, and you're not winning the FA Cup. Yeah, you were lucky to win the Carabao Cup. You only won it because Kepa scarred his pen. I'm not being funny, but Chelsea's penalties were better than Liverpool's, and Chelsea were the better side in the game. You are wrong. It is a derby. It is a derby. Yeah, Liverpool versus Manchester United is a derby. It is definitely a derby. Liverpool Man City at a derby, but Liverpool Manchester United is a blooming derby. It is a derby. It is classed as a derby. I know more Palace than you do. I know more Arsenal than you do. I'm not wrong because it's classed as a derby. It is called the Northwest Derby. Chris, thank you for reminding me. I'll do that for you right now, Mr. Chris Bay. I will do that for you right now. 6 likes, 6 concurrent viewers, and 111 views on the stream at half time. Much appreciated. And yeah, where are you, Chris Bay? Stop. There. Just give me a moment. Stop. No. Oh, it's not. Go back. There we go. Add mod. Boom. There you go. That should have done it for you, Chris Bay. No, it's a derby. It's called the Northwest Derby. Get your facts right. It's called the Northwest Derby. You've got the North London Derby. You've got the Old Firm Derby, which is Rangers versus Celtic. You've got Manchester City versus Manchester United. You've got Liverpool versus Everton. Palace versus Brighton in the derby. Arsenal Tottenham's a derby. There you go. I'm missing one. No, don't do that. It's a derby. Go and check the Sky Sports derby list. You'll see that it's under a derby list. Look, your opinions are your opinions. My opinions are my opinions. And I believe that's a derby. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Flip's sake, I haven't done the stats yet. Right, I'm going to have to be quick here. Right, half time then. Newcastle, no. Brentford 0, West Ham 0, Leicester 2, Palace 0. Goals from Adam Eltman and who was it? Who was the other one? What was his name? Cambridge Hall, that's it. And then Norwich lead 1-0. I think the goal came from Tamu Puki. Let's have a look. No, it was Pierre Letley's Malou. And Brentford leading, dominating the game, but are level pegging with the Hammers at the moment here at the Brentford Community Stadium. La la la, it's 0-0. West Ham have dominated the ball, but Brentford had more shots on target. West Ham only had 2 shots on goal and 1 on target. Right then, level pegging at the Brentford Community Stadium. We are about to get underway for the second half, so let's go back. But first, Tom is not allowed. No, Tom. Tom isn't allowed to have his opinions. I like how he will engage and back up his opinions. Just because we disagree doesn't mean I'll unsub. Thank you. Chelsea fan. He says, Oliver, you're going down next Saturday. Ooh. They do call it the Northwest Derby when hyping it up sometimes. I've always been brought up with derbies being in the same city. Okay. The way I was brought up is whatever's called a derby is a derby. Okay, let's bring you back then to Brentford versus West Ham at the Brentford Community Stadium. And it's 0-0 as things stand. West Brom versus Wolves is derby. It's in the same city. We all hate United, exactly that we do. What do we think of Manchester United? Yeah, it's a Midlands derby, I suppose. Oh my god, I've surely branded. Yeah. No, Liverpool have 2 derbies. Liverpool and Manchester United have 2 derbies. Yeah, Palace have 1, Brighton have 1, Arsenal have 1 derby, Manchester City have 1, Chelsea have 1 against Fulham. West Ham don't have any. Tottenham have 1 because of the Tottenham Arsenal is derby. So yeah, Man United and Liverpool do have 2 derbies. Everton have 1, of course. But yeah, Chelsea's main derby is Fulham. They are very close rivals, actually. They literally, I think you can see Stamford Bridge and Craven Cottage in the same view. Not in the same league. Well, suppose, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Palace's main rival, Palace's derby is Brighton. Manchester City versus Liverpool. There's the Etihad look. 4:30 kickoff on Super Sunday. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. 1 point separating the two. Manchester City and Liverpool both taking each other on. 4:30. The winner will, well, Man City win it. They go further top. Yeah, that is Connor Cody, isn't it? What's Connor Cody doing in the studio? The FA Cup final, I think it'll probably be. I think the FA Cup final will be Chelsea Man City, to be fair. Teams just getting ready in the tunnel for the second half at the Brentford Community Stadium, and the line changes with hate and context. Like if Brighton and Palace kept playing each other for titles, it would soon become a derby. Tom is right on this one. I think his knowledge is really good. Thank you. Yeah, but I think Brentford will win this. I think Brentford will take all 3 points and complete a Premier League double over West Ham. But let's get back then to the Brentford Community Stadium. So I'll remove that. And West Ham, of course, their next fixture is against Olympique Lyonnais on the 14th of April. We'll be doing that one Thursday night. And welcome aboard Ant Voiler. They say goal, 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 West Ham, and then big present emoji. Welcome aboard Ant Voiler from Twitch. Newcastle are crap. Newcastle rubbish. Right, second half then at the Brentford Community Stadium. Underway. No, I'm not a tune. Leon. I think Leon will win it. I think Olympique Lyonnais will win it. It's Ericsson at wide to Rico Henry, and he's giving it away. Jared Bowen now. Dawson under pressure, and Brentford nearly won the ball back. We both know it's not true, Oliver. Don't take it personal. I'll debate anyone all day. but getting angry with mates isn't worth it with footy. Fair point, but sometimes you have to get a bit angry with mates. Ericsson, led by Ethan Pinnock and now Johan Visser. Plays it to Rico Henry. And Ericsson with the ball in, and Dawson was stretching to get it back to his goalkeeper, Fabianski. And Fabianski makes the goal kick. Takes the goal kick, and now Aya for Brentford. Diop's lost it, throw in for Brentford. Really, West Ham mostly dominated because they beat the Kings or Europe Sevilla. And there's a goal for Brentford, apparently, says Ike Voiler. And Voiler. Goal Brentford. Oh, yes, it is. It's Mbeumo. And Brentford bounce with joy. And they have had a brilliant game so far. And they take the lead early on in the second half. It's Brian Mbeumo for Brentford. Brentford 1, West Ham United 0. It was exactly the same time as Gabriel Martinelli scored the opener at the Emirates against West Ham, and Brentford have completely repeated that. 2 minutes into the second half, they lead after dominating the first half. Brentford 1, West Ham United 0. From the long throw, perfect position for Mbeumo as well. It's a good finish. Did Tony get the assist? Did Tony hit the throw? Plenty of chanting going on. It's Aya. Still going Aya. Lovely run. He plays in the middle and it's cut out. Norgard fires it back into a good area away by Sofal. Lanzini, the pressure from Ericsson, and Ericsson has given away a free kick. He thought he got away with it, but he hadn't. Martin Atkinson giving the free kick there. Brentford have lost it. Have won it back though. He's past Fornells and the block. Norgard with the ball in, away by Sofal. Lanzini in a tussle with Ericsson, and he's given away another free kick. Ericsson, same position, same situation. He's done that twice now, Christian Ericsson. Or has he given it what? I thought that was a foul by Brentford. I thought that was a foul by Ericsson. But what? Oh, is he giving a handball on Lanzini? That's harsh, that is. He's down on the floor. Ericsson short with the free kick. Norgard. Yeah, ref did get that one wrong, Martin Atkinson. He was down on the floor, Lanzini. He couldn't help it. He touched his hand. Chance. And blocked. It's Antonio. Nearly gave it away to Visser there. Oh. So foul Dyson with trouble. Brentford putting West Ham under a lot of pressure. They're right under the caution round. It is Souček though. Good ball by Fornals over the top to Antonio. Lanzini. Souček. Out wide to Antonio. And blocked by Rico Henry. Kept alive though. Lanzini. Dawson. The switch of play towards Cresswell. Dawson. So foul. Jared Bowen. Lanzini. Declan Rice. Good ball out wide to Cresswell. Rice has got it back. Rice plays it in towards Sofal. He gets his head to it. And Bowen loses the battle with Rico Henry. And it's out of play for a goal kick. West Ham starting to find energy to get back into the game. But Brentford still keeping them under the cosh. But one man who could make an impact off the bench is Saeed Benrahma. Ethan Pinnock plays it long, but no one there to meet the ball. It's probably about right, Chris Bay. West Ham, as I said, they've had some poor defeats. Football doesn't really look like West Ham at the moment. Antonio hasn't scored in God knows how long. I don't think Antonio will score. You've got more chance of Jared Bowen scoring. Norgard wins his header, but heads it straight into the path of Zuma. Lanzini, so foul. Lanzini towards Antonio. Dawson. So foul. Dawson plays it towards Bowen, but falls for Fornals with the clearance. He's still driving, and Souček gets the cross in, and it's a comfortable claim for David Raya. Too close to the goalkeeper, that cross. It's a good movement, though, from West Ham. And Burma making an impact with his goal. He's on the run, but Fabianski claims his cross with no issues. Thoughts on the game so far, guys? What do you think? Dawson. Cut out by Pinnock. Lofted forward, but West Ham win the ball back. Zini plays it to Sofal. Antonio in the wide area. But Rico Henry was on the cover and cuts that ball out. Ericsson to Norgard. Burnley scored, but it was a handball by Cornet, Grice, though. Riley. When are Burnley going to score? It's Ayer. He's got past Fornells. It's a good run by Christopher Ayer. He's played it in the box, and it's blocked by Issa Diop, and it's just dropped out of play for the... Oh, no, it hasn't dropped out of play. Now it's gone out of play for the throw-in. Here's the change then. Pablo Fornells is going to come off. His day is done. And Saeed Benram will come on to replace him. Matthias Jorgensen, aka Zanka, having a little discussion with the linesman. And Chris Bay thinks Saeed Benrahma is going to get a goal. Maybe you're right. He's giving it away though. Here's Ericsson. Ball delivered by Tony. Oh no, it wasn't Fornells. And Tony looking for Bowen. Who came off? This oh no, it was Lanzini. Sorry. Fornells didn't come off, Lanzini came off. Oops. Well, the Optalive win probability tells me that there's a 75% chance of Brentford winning, a 20% chance of a draw, and a 5% chance of a West Ham win. And Brentford now on to 5 shots on target out of their 11 attempts. West Ham had just 2 attempts on goal and the 1 on target for them. So foul. Well, the Etihad, the teams are now into the stadium. Man City 1 point above Liverpool, and they are taking place, and they are taking on each other in an hour and 10 minutes at the Etihad. A 4:30 kickoff. Pinnock with the throw. Chris Bay says that Antonio was fouled. And there's an hour gone. The goal came right after half time. We have hit the hour mark. And it is so foul. Visser got the block, but it fell back to Sofal. And West Ham keep possession. Here's Rice. Socek pulls it back to Rice. Plays it into Ben Rama. But West Ham have been picked off here. And now in Burmo. Forced to go back. And Bowen put pressure on Raya. And Burmo cut back. And I thought I was giving away to Fawn out. And Burmo. And Investors threw on goal, but Fabianski came out. He spilt it, but he did enough. Rice. Good ball in towards Bowen. And West Ham not been good enough. And Man United fan says 2-0 Brentford, Ivan Toney. Did they score? Says Chris Bay. Well, I'm going to find out in a moment. Ericsson. Bowen. Antonio. A goal for Crystal Palace, according to Fraser. But this is West Ham's Achilles heel. And there's Visser. Henry fires in the crosses. And Burmo and Ivan Toney's header. It's 2-0 to West Ham United. Brentford 2-0 up. And surely that is a lead double for Brentford, who lead 2-0 at the Brentford Community Stadium. And Wilfred Zaha has scored for Palace. We'll find out. I'm going to wait for confirmation. Yes, confirmation is there. Wilfred Zaha did indeed score in the 65th minute to make it 2-1. And Chris Bay says Ivan Toney will strike. Yeah, don't spoil, please. And Oliver says, yes, Zaha, boom. But they did get lucky. Thomas Frank cheering. Look at that celebration. Chris Bay saying, come on, Leicester. What? He missed 2 bends and he got the rebound in. So what? Was one of them saved and then that actually retaken because of encroachment and then it was saved again, but he hit on the rebound. That is crazy. And yes, the Liverpool liners will be out at 4 o'clock. No, 3 minutes actually. And Martin Atkins showing a yellow card to Mikel Antonio, who's about to come off. And Nikola Vlasic on for him. Chris Bay is not happy. And Chris Bay not happy about the scoreline being 2-1 at the King Power. Hopefully it stays 2-1 and it doesn't go 2-2. Offside flag up. Thomas Soucek just giving instructions out to his fellow teammates. Still Norwich 1, Burnley 0. Fraser says he found early lineups, he thinks. Tony so far with the block. Here's Vissat. Now Vitalai Janelt. Eriksson. And it was parried away by Fabianski. Vissa heads it into Ivan Toney. He went down. They're still going. And across. And Burmo hit it on the volley. But couldn't put the game to bed. West Ham really struggling at the Brentford Community Stadium. Brentford 2-0 up. I think Norwich Burnley is a Sky Sports protected fixture, you know. I think it's protected by Sky Sports, that. Good lineup for Man City. Strong lineup, but not a great lineup for Liverpool, though. It's going to be a yellow card for Vladimir Sobal with that late challenge on Johan Visser there. That is so late. I think so. Yeah, I think so. There's certain games that are protected. Yeah, like Arsenal Man United was protected against Sky Sports. I think that's gone now. Yeah, I do think. I think Norwich Burnley is protected. Stefan Ake, Zinchenko, McAtee, Gundogan, Grealish, Fernandinho, Lobia, and Mahrez on the bench. Okay. Thanks, Chris Bay. 19 minutes to go at the Brentford Community Stadium. Brentford leading 2-0. Here's Vissat. Ericsson. Coming in, and Sofal stood strong, made himself big. It's a corner for Brentford. That's right, yeah. Now, yeah, Manchester Derby is protected by Sky. So as for the North London one, Ericsson's ball away by Saeed Ben Rama. Yeah, that one is protected. Absolutely, it's protected. Yeah. But the reason being is it the game can't be played at Old Trafford on a Sunday at 4:30. The reason being for that is because the Trafford police do not give permission. So if the Manchester Derby's at Old Trafford, it has to be played on a Saturday lunchtime. So yeah, BT Sport had to be shoved out of the way. Oh, Burnley scored again, but offside again. And the score here is 2-0 for Brentford against West Ham United. I'm having a look at this. Hang on. All Big Six meetings pretty much are all on Sky. Well, nah. Ow. Not this season. Arsenal Man City and Chelsea Man City, both of those were doubled by BT Sport. And also Arsenal Man United are on Prime and BT this season. Ooh. So Brentford still leading 2-0. What do you think of Man United? Yeah, what Max said. SHIT. 13 minutes to go. Brian and Burmo. Sergi Canos is going to come on. Yeah, Brian and Burmo's been great, Auntie. And thanks for the overlay, Fraser. Last it arriving for Nals. Raya. We do hate Man U, Maxie. You're right. We hate Man U. Tony's gone down. Play continues on. A very awkward position between Tony, Fabianski, and Dawson. We hate Man U. Don't spam though. Jensen plays the ball forward. It caused a collision. It is a great tackle by Dawson, bear in mind. But he flips Ivan Tony over. It'll be a painful one for the three of them. Ericsson's corner. Jensen. Still 2-0 to Brentford. On Super Sunday. Ten minutes to go before full time. Brentford leading 2-0. And good pace by Ben Rama, but I got back. Did his job defensively. Good defending. Ben Rama plays it through, but Brentford deal with it with no nonsense, really. The clearance reaches Dawson. It's intercepted. Forward. It goes. Fornals. Balls it back to Rice. Man United fan feels a bit upset. I'm afraid, Chris, Man United fan, a lot of us hate Manchester United, but we'll do anything for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, Man United fan. No! No! Stop! Ugh. What's happening at Carrow Road? Oh, God. Flip's sake. Why are you scoring Teemu Pukki? Oh, unbelievable. You're meant to beat Norwich, Burnley, not lose to him. Not happy. Teemu Pukki makes it 2-0 Norwich. Roslav's header. Still 2-0 Brentford. West Ham probing, but Brentford are doing really more defensively. Roslav heads it away. Well, Brentford have been really good, haven't they? They've controlled the game, really. It's just been easy peasy for Brentford. West Ham have been very slow, not been at their best, and Brentford had a walk in the park. So great ball in, and Souček has gone down, but I couldn't see a foul. Neither could the referee. Well worth an appeal, that. Touched on by Tony as Johan Visser. Eriksson pulls it back. Brentford still going. Ball in. Away by Dawson. The turn, he's done well, but then Martin Atkinson's given the free kick because of the foul on Nikola Vasic. Five minutes to go, plus additional time. Pin it. 4 minutes to go. Brentford still leading 2-0. The shot from Ericsson. Fabianski had to get down. Sorry, that was Sergi Canos who came on, not Ericsson. I didn't realise Sergi Canos had come on, to be fair. Let's have a look at the lineups. So far, 88th minute now. Nikola Vlasic. Yeah. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, Jan came off for. Yeah, Vlasic came off for Antonio. Jensen came on for Jan Alt. Canos came on for Mbermo, and Rösler came on for Aya. Yeah, I remember. So check went over there. We do it. Not a penalty, no doubt. Tempted the ball forward, cut out though by Brentford. So foul Canos for Brentford now. So check pulls it back to Dawson. So foul. Nikola Vlasic. Rice did a good job to win the ball. 4 hours. Cresswell. Rice hits on range, but way off target and over the bar. West Ham are coming into a 4th successive bottom half of the table defeat. And there will be a minimum of 3 additional minutes. Here's Vlasic. He's lost it. If we all hate United, clap your hands. Two minutes to go. The Bees leading 2-0. Oh, don't say that to me, I'm sad now. So check. Blocked by Ericsson. No, you can't. You're right. Fornals looking to take a West Ham corner. Good ball in by Fornals. Glanced away as far as Ben Rama, who could hit from range. He was looking to place it in that top bin, and it wasn't far away at all by him. And West Ham are close to getting the goal back at the Brentford Community Stadium just before full time. But I think the game's over though. And there you go, full time, says Manchester United fan. 2-0 Brentford. Good result. But I'll just wait for the actual full time whistle to go. And Norgard hooks it away. Brentford almost there. I'll be doing that one, yeah, before 4:30 kickoff at the Etihad. Pinnock plays it back to Raya, and that should be about full time now. And that's the final whistle. A London derby win for Brentford once again, and Brentford have done the double, and it's 2-0 at full time. A brilliant result. And I'll see you in the next one, folks. That is the second half. That is the first half of Super Sunday done, though. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. For Manchester City versus Liverpool, big rivalry. But for now, it's bye from me.
Time to take your seat.
You'll never stop this thing.
And Manchester City are the champions.